Wheelchairs, walkers, dentures,
Prescription medicine.
prescription meds.
Over the next 200, I think you'll expect the old folks home and a walker, but at the beginning of each year, Jeremy and I will sit down and we'll come up with a premise for the year, where we want the show to go. At no time in 10 seasons have we known what the end of that season was going to be. And we really sort of kind of let the story take us where it seems to want to go by itself. When we do our cliffhangers at the end of the year, pretty much we don't know how we're going to solve it the following year, which we think make for good cliffhangers, because if we don't know, probably they don't know.
If you were to ask us, you know, what's the 200th episode going to be like 100 episodes ago, we would have had the same reaction. Like that's crazy talk. We never like to assume that anything is a given. We never like to assume that we've got another season ahead of us. We always like to assume that this is the final inning, and we've got to play our hearts out, and so we do. And I think that's maybe one of the reasons why we continue to get additional seasons. So who knows? You know, when the game's over, it's over. When that's going to be, we're not quite sure.
But if we had to answer it, it would be, essentially it'd be like the Expendables with longer hair. So that would be episode 400.
The show has this ability to constantly keep reinventing itself, and a lot of that fuel comes from the passion that comes from our fan base. It's like that real fantastic combination of the fan support and the ideas generated out of the writer's room, and then the passion that the crew and the cast brings to it, and which really makes us all collectively think there's no real end in sight.
Presented by Straight Talk Wireless. The world needs more Straight Talk. Supernatural, Tuesdays 9/8 Central on the CW.